going to read our nonfiction text, The Earth is Mostly Ocean. Yesterday we did a picture walk. Today we're going to actually get into the reading. Before we can read our nonfiction text, Aiden, what is nonfiction?
Nonfiction means that it's real.
Very good. Nonfiction means that it's real. Love that complete sentence. We need to go over our high-frequency words and our vocabulary. Khalid, why do we need to go over vocabulary?
Because if you don't go over the vocabulary, you don't know what
Very good. If we don't know the words that we're reading, we don't know what the book is about. I'm sorry, Sarah, take a seat. Why do we need to go over our high-frequency words? Why would we need to go over our high-frequency words, the words we're going to see a lot? Marquez.
Because we need to go over high frequency words because most of those big words it's hard to sound out.
It's good. It's harder words to sound out. Maybe they're larger. Maybe they're just more difficult with the patterns that they use. And that way when we're reading, we already know the words and we don't get tripped up. Love it. So, high-frequency words.
Thousands.
Thousands. What is it?
Thousands.
Few. What is it?
Thousands. Strange.
Strange. What is it?
Strange.
What is it?
Strange. Cold. Wait, what? Cold.
Coast. Coast. What is it?
Coast.
Coast. Like where the beach meets the water. Coast.
Certain.
Certain. What is it?
Certain.
What is it?
Certain. Surface.
Surface. What is it?
Surface.
Remember the surface from our geology unit?
Ocean.
Oceans. Very good. What is it?
Ocean.
Earth. Very good. So we just saw a lot of these words we saw for the first time yesterday. So I understand the confusion. Strange means weird. If something is strange, it's weird. Coast. Where land meets ocean. The coast is where land meets ocean. Certain means particular. I could say students. Or I could talk about certain students, like just the girls, or just the students that are 7. I can talk about certain students, like just the girls, or just my students that are 7. Certain students, particular group. Surface. The outermost layer. Alright, so that was our high-frequency words and our vocabulary. Good job. Yes, Aiden? I'm sorry? Quickly, please do, and we gotta read. Please do. You don't touch me yet.
If we didn't know high frequency words, we would just be sitting there.
Exactly. If we don't know high frequency words, it's a lot like a vocabulary. We'll just be sitting there. We get stopped up. We're not able to continue to read and flow. Okay, when we read, you follow along with your finger on every word. That way, we're still following along. I know you guys know how to do this. I'm sorry, Marquez and Hugh, you'll share. Aiden and Tori. Actually, that works. And then you two ladies share. You can have it. I'll share with Victor. We're going to read chorally today, which means all together, including the sidebar. And then we're going to break it up, and I'm going to have individuals read starting tomorrow. Those of you that are sharing, please be respectful and responsible. Title, fingers on the, go. The earth is mostly ocean. Open to the first page, past the title page. No, it's page 3 at the bottom. It's okay. Thank you for your patience. Fingers on. Go.
On a map or a globe of the earth, the blue parts are water, the other colors.
Time out. After water, what punctuation mark do we have?
Period.
At a period, we come
To a full stop.
full stop. Try it again. Fingers on. Go.
On a map or
love that full stop. I also love that part stop, that half stop at the comma. Fingers on you. Wait. I want to make sure everyone's there. Fingers on you. Go.
You can see that there is a lot more blue than all the other colors put together. That's because most of the earth is covered by water, the ocean.
Stop. What is something unique? That first sentence on page 5, what's something unique that you see? We don't see this punctuation in most sentences that we read. Go ahead, Hugh. What's something that's different about this sentence?
Something that's different about this sentence is that they were supposed to stop at earth.
No, I'm talking about what punctuation do you see in this sentence that we don't see in most sentences? I'm still listening to you.
Right here.
Oh, we do see a punctuation. What do you see on that page that we don't always see? Look, from that all the way through the ocean.
Oh yeah, and also this.
Oh, that. Does anybody know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
A dash line.
It is a dash line. Does anybody know what we're supposed to do when we see a dash? Yeah, it's kind of like a pause. It's really similar to a comma. It's just a little more dramatic. Unfortunately, we did run out of time, so please close your books. Ava, I'm going to put you in charge of putting them in the center. The rest of you, computers, headphones off. I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Awesome. Thank you, Jalen. It was kind. Okay, we are going to actually start reading our book today. Before we do that, this is the Dipper Group. Before we do that, we have to go over our vocabulary and our high frequency words. Now, you might be like, why? Why do we got to do that? Actually, you may not be like that because we've been talking about this since the beginning of the year. But it's very important to Miss Seidler, and it should be important to you to know why. Why do we do what we do? So, who knows why? We're going to go over our vocabulary before we go over before we read our book. Jamel.
Because we won't know what the book's about.
We won't know what the book's about if we don't know our vocabulary words. If we come across words we don't understand. Braylon, please build on what he said.
What I want to build on what Jamel said, like, I want to build what Jamel said, because he said that, if we don't know, like, what the book, so if we don't go over our vocabulary, then we just not gonna know nothing about the book.
Good, tuck in your shirt. Why do we go over our high frequency words? The words that we're going to see often in the book. Why would we review them prior? Go ahead and close the gap until he's back from meditation. You as well? Yes, ma'am.
We go over our high
Braylon.
frequency words so we won't get tripped up.
We won't get tripped up. Very good. I like that. Does anyone want to build on that? What does that mean, tripped up? What does that mean? Chloe?
Tripped up means that you won't get confused.
We won't get confused. Is there something you wanted to build?
So on